So today, let's demonstrate Maytag washer, doing drain and spin cycle speed tests, and even do the diagnostic mode tests and see how you got difference of how this will do its thing. So starting off with drain and spin cycle, I'd love to do with the off. I explained it last video back in February 2023, so what I never experienced doing on the drain and spin is the low spin on that. So why not if I can do this as a video experiment? So put it on to drain and spin, put it on to low as the first start test. You'll see around low, medium to high speed, so this way you guys get the difference of how this will go on a spin cycle, of how much RPM does it spin. Okay, so first of all, let's wait for the washing machine to rev up for its speed, so this way we can see how they're doing. Well, fair enough. This low spin can take around 700 RPMs. As always it is. So that's how low spin drain and spin can go. Me as I expected on drain and spin cycle with low speed, I expected it goes on to 400 RPM spin with like in the delicate cycle, but it's rather this speed instead besides going on 400. They say maybe Whirlpool decided to design low speed for 700 besides 400 RPM. And they say, I think it's too slow for drain and spin. I'd rather go with this speed. So with delicates, they decide they should do it. So that's low speed. We will move on to around 850 RPMs. Let's increase the speed. that's how the speed can go on 850 RPMs as your medium speed. So this is exactly if you wanted to spin your delicates dry. I'd rather put this on this speed besides low speed. So I don't recommend low speeds at all, my opinion, if I say so. Alright, let's increase all the way to high, so this way you guys realize you know how that high speed looks like, as in the video recently. Anyways though, let's increase a little more. Here goes high spin, 1160 RPMs as it is. My apology for door fogging up. So that's how normal used clothes can get spin dried every loads, even towel and bulky stuff, even whites and heavy duty as well. Probably you can see on the top view of the tub, you'll see how fast it went. Way better than 30 FPS, as you can see. So yeah, that's how 1160 RPM works on this machine to get it over with. Let me give this buddy a little break for like a couple of minutes, but then we'll do like experiment of the diagnostic mode tests. So you may think, Whirlpool, maybe we would rather think about that this would have 4 or 3 speeds on those machines. Well, what's relatively new, I'm thinking they have like 4 speeds of that spin on this machine, besides only 3 of them on the spin settings, with the 3 spin settings besides 4. So they should have gone with 4 on those ones, because this is like the cheap machine I've ever owned. So, but how does it, of course, look like? Again, 400 RPMs for sure. So I guess, yeah, delicate stands for like low speed for like a hand wash cycle. So putting it on diagnostic mode. I explained retake video, link in description. Definitely not in the description right now because of a video schedule. Okay, as it should be. Starting off with the slowest spin on Earth, the 400 RPMs. This is gonna take a little while to rev it up. It doesn't take that long to speed it. This is where a hand wash spin cycle looks like during nearly the end of a delicate cycle, when you select low spin as your delicate load. Just like the same thing on clean washer before steam. So this is the 400 RPM basket spin. So that's how really quiet that motor can sound. As long as you have very clean bearings. No rough bearing noise whatsoever on this one. Cancel it out and let's go forth on 700 RPMs. Here goes 700 RPMs. That's how 700 RPM can go on when you're selecting on medium speed from delicates, and even drain and spin on low speed, as you notice that. Definitely on bulky items as well as your default settings if you're using this one. Even normal cycle doesn't allow low spins, either medium or fast or off. That's 700 RPM. Alrighty, to the final extract, the final test to 850 RPMs as originally a high spin. This may be similar to high, but this would be a medium speed. That's how your medium spin looks like, and even if you want to use that as the speed, then go right ahead. Except for a normal cycle that can still use 1160 though, but on your different cycles you can. Maybe hopefully heavy duty, because I never do much of heavy duty. We've done normal cycle every time. That's how high spin can go. Once again, let's cut this out now. Well, folks, that's how this will look like on your washer with that speed test, since you own this machine. If you guys are curious about that after what you got. So that's how the speed can work on the speed control on the spin options, since you guys are curious about. So yeah, that's the Maytag MHW5630HW. So that's it, folks. That's how it works. See you next video.